I was really tired. I had to work a lot last night, so we we're gonna move some things this morning. Talk baits, talk fishing, whatever you guys want to do. I won't have as much uh, old school stuff as I usually do, but we'll have some baits. I got some Strike King Rapala. I got some bladed jigs, a little bit of everything. This we're all gonna run some giveaways. I've got 2 packs today of the new Shindo from 6 Cents. That's actually going to be live on their website at noon. But we'll give a couple pack away for followers and see if I can get out there to you guys. I'm only going to go for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, maybe to noon, and we'll go from there. So you guys, let me know what you want to do. We'll get a little follower giveaway here in about 30-40 minutes. What's up, football? What's up, fishing is live? All right, well, we're just going to start out with some basic stuff. Uh, Good deals usually happen during the day. 20-second sudden death. And by the way, if you're a first time buyer, always give a free bait in your package. So let's just start out with a little bit of Strike King here. Just a little basic bait. Everything starts at $1. We got 20-second sudden death. Here's a KVD 2.5 and chartreuse black back. And actually 15 seconds, sudden death. Here we go. Chartreuse black back, KVD 2.5. $2. Great deal. First thing in the morning, $2 make you holler. Thank you, Wes. And if there's anything you guys are looking for, I know Phil was wanting some DT16 and bluegill. I don't think I found one. I know I have some. I just didn't happen to have some here. I do got some chatterbaits. I don't have Berkeley chop blocks. I'm not a dealer, bud. I haven't found any of those secondhand. But I can tell you this: I did throw the no, Jonathan. I don't have any Bandit 100s or 200s in taco salad. That's a really tough color to find right now. Here we go. Here's a little Rapala DT6 in a shad pattern, or actually DT4 in a shad pattern. Little full shad. Run this guy. I got some top water, some swim baits, some other stuff as well. I do got soft plastics. If anybody's interested in soft plastics too, we may can run those. Thank you, Nick. I did use the 6 Cents judo yesterday. They sent me a couple pre-release, and man, that little judo is a sweet bait. I actually had 3 bites. Um, I definitely need to work on my swim bait game because I had 2 fallers that came out from a laydown and just crushed it, and I just ripped it out from them. But really good little bait. So that's my review. But I tell you what, let's go ahead and give away a pack of the 6 Cents Shindo. This is a 6-inch minnow style bait. I don't know if you're a minnow fisherman or not. If you're not, you can probably find somebody this really cool. It releases at noon. Let's go ahead and throw one up here, follower giveaway, and I'll do the other one at the end of the show. Uh-oh. All right. All you gotta do is be yeah, this color is called a green gizzard. Really natural color. I did try to take their head off. Really sweet color. Got a little bit more natural light in the bait room this morning versus usually. So let's follow our giveaway. All you gotta do is hit enter, be follow me, and you can win that. Let's see. What? Here we go. Here's a nice Series 3 in summer sexy shad. This is a great bait, especially this time of year. I like to go with some of these small body, deeper divers. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. You could trim it up for chatterbait. Yeah, Rebel Rider. I got antsy seeing them followers. It's pretty cool. Here we go. 3XD Summer Sexy Shad. What else we got in here? Y'all want shallow divers, deep divers? Doesn't matter. Just run them. We can do. Jason Carr, go Vols, buddy. Thank you, Nick. Let's see what else we got. Deep. All right. I got a really good Spro right here. What's up, Santa's Tackle Box? All right, Spro. This is a Little John DD. Spro Little John DD in citrus. I mean, this one's like brand new bill. I ain't even got a scratch on it. Good bait right here. $12 new retail on this thing. I love their citrus, how they did the fooled scales. Got some nice little reflection on it. Thank you, Wes. I don't do the day stream often. We got 42 people in here, guys. Make sure if you're just now joining, give away a pack 60 Shindos releasing at noon on the 6 Cents website. I'll give you all a little juice before it drops. And if I can, I may give away a judo Sunday night. So I'll do a stream Sunday night, same time, 5, 6 o'clock. And we'll have more old school deep divers, stuff like that. So if you got requests, let me know. I'll try to. I hear that. I'm on whatnot at work a lot, unfortunately, in the break room. Here's another deep diver. Chartreuse Sexy Shad. Oop, we're missing that. One of the eyes have come off. Fixed it though. Chartreuse Sexy Shad, and I believe this is a Series 4 Strike King. Chartreuse Sexy Shad Series 4. And I think 6 Cents I have a stream coming on at noon too. So when we get done, we can raid y'all, rate them over there. Thank you, Nick. And I'll get all this shipped out tomorrow. If anybody ordered Sunday night, I got that stuff out pretty quick. You should be getting your stuff today. Do you have any older Smithwick baits today? I don't know if I do or not, but I have been going through a lot of the stuff that I have, and I'm trying to build up some Smithwick stuff. How about a jerk bait real quick? How about a little no rogues? Yeah, you're wanting devil's horses and stuff, correct? Uh, here's another. This is a Rapala X wrap, kind of a silver black back. Oh, 6 Cents move till tomorrow? Okay, I got you, Mike. Probably because of that drop of the Shindos. All right, little X wrap jerk bait here from Rapala. This is a good one. I like that they put the feathered hook on the back. It's a really good bait for moving fast. I think I'm gonna run this little jointed swim bait. Thank you, David. Flat maxes. Big Man Nasty. I might have one. I might have one. I will look. See what? I'll run this little swim bait. I believe if this is not a true tungsten. All right, giveaway winner is Tackle Nerd. Tackle Nerd. You got you a pack of Shindos, buddy. Appreciate it. Speaking of boss, so there's Mr. TK. I think this is a true tungsten. It's a really small swim bait. It's about 3 inches. Let's run this guy. It's a perch color, multi-segment. Pretty cool little bait. Oh man. Well, dude, I hope you get healed up, and that back ain't no joke. Hey, thank you, Jay. I bought a boat and thought, man, I'm really going to be fishing more. I know, no kidding. I was probably Yesterday, TK, I was probably maybe at one point I was a quarter mile from, and I knew Marty was going to be in, and Darius told me to come over and come hang out, but I just been busy with work and other stuff. Need some old Strike King cranks. Well, I just ran one. I tell you what, here we go. Speaking of striking, here's a 5XD in chartreuse black. 5XD chartreuse black. I'm trying to see if there's any more in these box. I'm gonna go to another box and see what we got as well. I do got some top water. Sarah found a plopper. Hey, thanks, Mike. I'm pretty free this weekend, Mike. I don't know what you got going on, but I may go to the lake. Any 10XD? No, not right now. I'll grab some for Sunday night though. See what's in this box. Oh, I found a DT16. Here's a little Rapala Brat. Ooh, here's a nice 2.5. There's a KVD 1.5 flat. If you guys like Strike King, we'll run these. NXS's, man, I wish. I wish. How heavy is that blade bait behind you? The 6 cents blade bait, it's 5/8 of an ounce. 5/8. All right, DT16 in shad. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is a DT10 in a shad pattern. I'm thinning these out. This is a good natural color. Um, DT10, obviously. I like the full. This fall time is when I really like throwing this bait. Hey, thank you, Wes. I'm going to run a few of these cranks, then we'll go and run some top water if y'all are cool with some top water. No, it's still the fall. Any DT14 and live river shad? Maybe not today, but I know I've got that color somewhere. I will definitely do some looking for you. All right, KVD 1.5 flat deep in Tennessee shad. It's a really good bait, especially right now. Not the best casting bait you'll ever find, but it does catch fish. This is a bait that's it's really slept on, in my opinion. The bill angle is that of like a Series 4, and it's flat sided. Yeah, you're right about that. I feel you got to go to a little bit rod that's got a little bit more tip to load that bait up. If you'd usually use a medium heavy action cranking rod, you got to go to a medium for sure. KVD 2.5 square bill. I forgot the name of this color. It's not neon bluegill, but it's a really good looking. What colors do I have in the Divine Spoon? Um, I've got several, but I don't sell the 6 cents. Um, this is just I'm part of the 6 cents pro team, and that's all the stuff they send me to test out, play with, whatever. So thank you, Tackle Nerd. So I don't sell that stuff behind me. I do some giveaways though. And let's see. After I run some top water here, I think we're going to do a little bit of bladed jig action. If you guys looking for chatterbaits, stuff like that. All right. Whopper Plopper coming up. Here's a little Whopper Plopper 75. No, I do not sell the 6 cents behind me. I do some giveaways, like I'm going to give away a pack of Shindos. I already gave one pack. We'll give away another one at the end. Oh, somebody asked for a 10XD. I got one. I forgot. Where's Balls at? 10XD Green Gizzard. I found one. Here we go. 10XD in Green Gizzard. I will be having once I move, I will be having a new sign. So after probably 17th or 18th of November, I'm gonna take a little couple week hiatus. There you go, balls. Got you that 10XD up there. That's a great color too. One of my favorites during ledge season. Everybody throws chartreuse, powder blue, citrus. Once the water clears up, they get pressure. I like that green gizzard. Just a very natural one. That's a good deal. 10XD is like $17 right now, brand new. All right, here we go. Loon, Plopper 75. River to Sea, Whopper Plopper, and Loon. Plopper 75. Lots of new names popping up in the chat, and I appreciate you all joining in this morning. $1 on a Whopper Plopper. Whoa. Thank you, David. Try to get sometimes the day doesn't get as crazy as the nighttime, and so there should be some good deals out there. I'm just trying to move stuff. I've got probably 3,000 baits I've got to move. Here's some poppers. I don't know who makes this. Here we go. This is a KVD Spittin' King and Chrome Sexy Shad. Nice, Geoff. KVD Spittin' King, not the KVD Pop Splash, the Spittin' King and Chrome Sexy Shad. No takers? Well, I'll tell you what. How about a KVD Splash in Chrome Blue and the Spittin' King in Chrome Sexy Shad? And Strike King Wakes. No. Here we go. 2 for 1. Chrome Blue, KVD Splash, and a Spittin' King. You can see how much bigger the Spittin' King is than the small KVD Splash. KVD Splash is basically the small Rico. Hey, 6 pound lunker made a first purchase. To tell you what, I'm going to send you a free bait. How about I send you this little popper right here with it? How about that? So you just got 3 poppers for $5. Good deal there. I love the KVD Splash. It's a good bait. That Spittin' King's good too. Older bait. Yep. I don't think that's it. Yeah, it is a Rapala popper. Huh. Well, good. Good thing you joined into the bait show this morning. All right, here's a walking bait. 2 walking baits here. Here's a Spro Fat Papa Walker. Fat Papa Walker. Yeah. Spro Fat Papa Walker. These are actually pretty good. They never really took off like crazy. It was modeled to be a slimmer style lunker or punker. Wayne made a first purchase. To tell you what, Wayne, let me see down here if I got a bait for you. I do. I do got a bait for you, buddy. I'll give you another walking bait. Don't know who makes this. It looks like a Sammy. It's not a Sammy, but it looks good. Throw those in for you, Wayne, for $2. Can't beat that. What's up, Hella Bass? You got what are you guys looking for? You want soft plastics, jigs, hard baits? All right. Sexy dog coming up. Strike King Sexy Dog. It's not Summer Sexy Shad. It's Ghost something. God dang. DT14 or DD14. I don't think I'll have any this morning, Phil. Here we go. Ghost Sexy Ghost Minnow. That's it. Sexy Ghost Minnow. Sexy dog. Thank you, Lunker. Man, good deals this morning. Let's go. $46 people in here. Appreciate you all. All right, Rapala. This is a BX Brat. A little kind of like a little golden shiner. Great little square bill. Great color, especially for the fall here. BX Brat. Got some jerking baits here. Oh man, I got a Stacy Lucky Craft. What else we got down here? Ooh, got some goods. Thank you, Scott. You made a first purchase. All right, let's see what can we give you here to go with that. I tell you what, I got a little Wiggle O, bluegill colored. Actually, this is a Rapala wart. I'll give that to you. Thank you for your first purchase, my friend. Chatterbait. All right, I tell you what, I'm gonna run. I'll run these 3 jerk baits I got, and then we'll do some chatterbaiting. I think I got a couple jackhammers. Any umbrella rigs? Good question. I don't think I do. All right, here's a Lucky Craft jerk bait. I'm not exactly sure of the model, but this is a Lucky Craft. Here we go. A Lucky Craft jerk bait. God, what's the name of this thing? It's not a. It might be a flash pointer DR lightning pointer. That's it. Lightning pointer Lucky Craft. Lightning pointer Lucky Craft. Thank you, Wayne. Good deal on that. Here's a Berkeley top water. This is a Berkeley drift walker. So if you've ever seen an Ama top water, this is very similar. Berkeley drift water. Beautiful color. Berkeley drift walker. Nate, I got off the phone with him yesterday. It's probably going to be near the first of the year. Thank you, Big Mike. They've got a new jigsaw minnow that I used yesterday. Looks freaking amazing on chatterbait. And actually, one thing I was running into, my jackhammer was blowing out a lot. I used the Aussie on there, and it tends to, for some reason, um, blow out. I put that new jigsaw minnow on there, and it tracked perfectly straight. All right, here's a nice deep dive in Lucky Craft Stacy 90 in Ghost Minnow, one of the goat colors from Lucky Craft. Stacy 90. This is a deep dive in jerkbait. Here we go. Oh, I got some frogs. You guys want some frogs too? $2 for Lucky Craft. Crazy deals this morning. Really crazy deals. Thank you, Daryl. Number 20. I did tell a guy we'll run some chatterbaits, and let me find them real quick. I think I got some in here. Yep. Just a second. There we go. Got this always in a Busby box. What's up, Alabama Bassin? All right. Here we go. Here's a Guggen clickbait. Y'all interested? Ah, fuck it. We ain't gonna sell that shit. Here we go. Jackhammer. Ooh. Here's a little jackhammer. And I think this is 3/8 of an ounce. I want to say this is Clearwater Shad, little jackhammer. It's been tied on. It's actually been used. You can tell the blades hit the hook a little bit. Get this god awful knot off. Here we go. Here's a jackhammer. 3/8 ounce jackhammer. Skirt's been trimmed, but hey, it's a jackhammer. And wet line, wet rod made a first purchase. Guess what? Get a bladed jig. I'm going to give you a jig. We got some good. Get you a free bait there with your purchase. I might send you a crankbait actually. Thought I had more bladed jigs. I'm gonna do some bladed jigs for a little bit. I got a ton of them. I need to move. Any more Bill Dance lures? Let's see. I might, but don't quote me on that. Here's a cool looking chatterbait. I'm not sure who makes this. But here's a purple bladed jig. Got a crazy looking head on it. Here we go. Arashi. I might. I'm not sure. This is a cool looking little blade jig. This definitely would throw this one at night. Felix, you made a first purchase. All right, Felix, I owe you a free bait. You'll get it in the mail. And of course, I just dropped something. Always, always give my first time buyers. I send them a little something extra in their package. Just my way of saying thank you. Got a good chatterbait coming up here. So we're doing bladed jigs right now. This is a nice green pumpkin chatterbait. I want to believe this is a half ounce. This is regular chatterbait. Got the longer hook on it. It might be a chatterbait. Uh, it's hand tied skirt, so I bet this is one of the TW chatterbait elites. Kind of a green pumpkin color. Here you go. Z-Man Custom from TW, green pumpkin. I believe this one's a half ounce. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. Michael Jordan there, 23. Man, I can't believe this week is almost over. It is already Thursday. And I still have a hangover from the Vols losing to Oklahoma. All right, what else we got? About a couple swim jigs. Here we go. Here's a little swim jig variety pack. Not sure who makes these. They look kind of like a greenfish or maybe a Picasso swim jig. We've kind of got this little white shad color. And here's kind of a ghost ice white. Good looking swim jigs. Let's do 2 for 1 on it. Here we go. 2 swim jigs. 2 swim jigs. Definitely a player in the fall is the white swim jig. I really like that head design. Thank you, Big Mike. That's a great head design. What's y'all's favorite swim jig trailer? Are we just a Kitech guy? Any kind of little swim bait? I've been known to use a Fat Albert grub quite a bit. A Menace, yeah, I like a Menace. Bongo's good. Yep. Uh, the deal. Chigger crawl. I could see that. Kinky beaver. I like a kinky beaver. Let's see. Let's see if we got any more of them swim jigs. I got one. Oh, here we go. Here's a good little chatterbait. Cross-eyed chatterbait. You know, it's got the weed guard here. I actually use these quite a bit. I used to use these a lot when I on Lake Barkley around the wood. They don't get hung up near as bad. And this is kind of a magic crawl color. Any screw lock Nico weights? I sure don't, bud. Little magic crawl, cross eyes chatterbait. Well, this one's a half ounce. It's a great little bluegill imitator color. I've got a couple of these actually. I got another one here. Thank you, Felix. Man, I appreciate the new buyers in this morning. And if you guys never tune into one of my shows, I usually run Sunday nights, a big show on Sunday nights. I'll usually have more vintage baits, hard to get stuff. I know we'll have Norman crankbaits. We'll have some more Lucky Craft, balsa, topwater, stuff like that. Usually run for 2 or 3 hours on Sunday, multiple giveaways. That's right. Be building a new bait room soon. Here's another cross-sized chatterbait. This is a nice one in green pumpkin. Green pumpkin with the pepper and the skirt. Here we go. Cross-sized chatterbait. Oh, I found another jackhammer, guys. Another jackhammer. Thank you, Tackle Nerd. Won that giveaway. We're feeling it this morning. I might do another pack of Shindos at 11 o'clock, and then I'll go get something else for a final giveaway. Rick James is in the chat. All right, here's another jackhammer. Same color as before. I believe this is Clearwater Shad. This one is definitely, head is nice and clean. Clearwater Shad jackhammer. I think it's going to be a good bait, Geoff. I rigged one up yesterday, messing around. My forward facing don't work, but some fish were kind of chasing some minnows by me. I had one knock the snot out of it. But you can trim it up if you wanted to try it as a bladed jig trailer, but Jeff, $5 jackhammer right here on the Baitman morning stream. Great deal. Any interest in any soft plastics this morning? Or do we want to stick to jigs and hard baits? I don't have a huge variety of soft plastics. I may have some spinner baits though. All right, let's run another bladed jig. We got, oh snap! How about a green pumpkin jackhammer? This is a half ounce. The skirt has been trimmed on it. Somebody has trimmed the skirt. Half ounce green pumpkin jackhammer trim skirt. This guy must have liked his jigs like his women with short skirts and a long jacket. $7 for a jackhammer. Great deal. Thank you, David. Okay. All right. So the way I set these up, your first item would be like $4 or $5, and every item you add, depending on the weight, and these are like I think I set it to 0 to 1 ounces. It adds like 30 or 40 cents until you get to like priority mail. So if you order like 8 crankbaits, I can put it all in one box, and it might only be like $6 shipping. So. All right, let's see what else we got. See, we got any more bladed jigs, different colors. That's what I'm looking for here. Here we go. Here's a regular original chatterbait hand tie skirt. So that's in a long shank. So there's a TW for Z Man because they had TW dealing with hand tie skirts. Any blade baits? Maybe. A little white one. I think this one's probably 3/8. And let's see what else I got in here. I got another cross eyes. I got some regular old jigs too. Good deal. 6 pound lunker. Love the name. What's up, Big Muddy? I think I worked too hard. I was trying to get with it this morning. 51 people in here. That's awesome for a daytime stream. All right, one more bladed jig. Then we're going to move on down and try for different variety. There's another cross eyes, the green pumpkin pepper skirt. I think they've trimmed it up. I didn't realize they hand tied these skirts on the cross eyes. That's awesome. Yeah, I know that Hellabass likes the TW ones. Oh, cross eyes, green pumpkin, bladed jig. I think the last one just sold for like $10. Hey, wet line, wet rod. I like it. It's a good name. We have some great usernames here on Whatnot. Let's see if we got some jigs we can do 2-for-1s on here. Here we go. I think this is a, what is this? Oh, I see. Living rubber. This is the J. Lee Strike King comeback jig. And this is brown and purple. I say this is probably 3/4 ounce. They got the flat spot here. There's all the round living rubber. Bassmaster Classic winning bait. Let's do 2-for-1 here on these 2 football jigs. 2-for-1. J. Lee comeback jigs. And it's got purple in it, so you know it's good. Good deal, David. I think they're like $3 or $4 a pack, brand new. So we got 2 for $4. Good deal. I actually like that jig because I like. So I'll show you. Instead of like a tuna hook, it's got a kind of a light wire owner hook. Man, they stick them. Same package here. I will. I've been having some questions about extra boxes. I will eventually, when I get through selling a bunch of stuff, I'll have a bunch of these boxes for sale. Ooh, what we got here? That's a nice looking little jig. What's some finesse jigs? Dang, these are nice. Not sure who makes these. Let's make a deal here. Look at this little finesse. I believe this is a greenfish tackle chibi jig. Got some living rubber in there. We 2 of these in this green pumpkin color. Got a little flat spot on it. 2 finesse jigs. This is definitely greenfish tackle. Great builder of baits. Great builder of jigs, spinner baits. Great for finesse fishing. $3. Thank you, WV. Just trying to get a little bit different variety than normal. It's hard to beat $3. I mean, that's $1.50 a piece. A living rubber probably costs that now. All right, here's 2 more in this color here. Tell you what, I'm gonna run 3 of these. So this has got some purple in it, kind of a cinnamon purple, some living rubber. This one here, look at that head. It's got, you can see that purple on the head. Got two of those, and then I'm gonna throw in a black and blue one with that living rubber. Don't have any Terminators. I sure don't. Here we go. Three jigs, three little finesse jigs. I'm gonna say these are probably around 3/8 of an ounce, 5/16, something like that. So we've got the black and blue and two of these like cinnamon purple brown ones. Put your favorite trailer on there. James King made a first purchase. You know what, James? I tell you what, I'm gonna throw you another jig in there just because you made a first purchase. So you can get 4 jigs. Here, I got a bunch of Strike King Bitsy bugs in here. Trying to find him another finesse jig. You know what? I got you a J Lee comeback jig. 4 jigs. That's a good deal right there. About a big lot of flipping jigs. God dang. And then we're gonna run some hard baits. All right, let's see how many bitsy bugs we can do. Ooh, that's not. That's a DNL frog hair jig. Bitsy flip, black and blue. There's one. There's another one. There's two, three. It's a DNL. Oh man, those DNLs. I can't run them. There's three. There's four. Thanks, Lord Getter. So I'd run 6 of these things. There's 5. That one's in bad shape. And a black one. All right, 6 Bitsy flips from Strike King. So you got black, a green pumpkin, a black and blue. These are great river baits. Kind of a oops color. Got 2 of those. And another black and blue. So all 6 in my hand. We're going to start it at $1. These are probably $1.99, $2 a piece. All 6 in my hand. Here we go. All the bitsy flips. Put your little pack of crawl, the bitsy crawl, whatever you want to do. Winner gets them all. Thank you, Tackle Nerd. Goodbye. I like me a little bitty jig on the river. And actually, this time of year, those compact jigs get bites. And when it's the fall, I'm all about getting bites. I tell you what, I got some D&L jigs here. What are those? These are D&L Baby Advantage. They got the frog hair in them. Let's run these 3. If you guys know anything about D&L, they call this the frog hair skirt. This one's got really thin skirt materials. Any cool DT4s? I'll check. I'm fixing to grab another box. That's awesome. No, I appreciate you watching on both. And then this color is kind of a Bama crawl. Got that fine frog hair. But look at this head. It's a really cool design head. This is what's made D&L real popular. And then here's another little fine frog hair. These are probably 3/8 ounce. I'm going to assume maybe a quarter. All right, all 3 of these D&L frog hairs. Yes, they are made in Kentucky. DNL. They trimmed them up and they're nice. They come through rock really, really good. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you. All right, that'd be enough. I think that's enough jigs. I've got tons of jigs, and I'm going to be repacking a lot this weekend because I don't have to work overtime. Thank you very much. I'm going to be repacking jigs, and we're going to be selling them two at a time Sunday night. So if there's any certain jigs you're looking for, I'll see if I can save some. Yeah, Congo is a great trailer, man. I love the Congo crawl. I flip it, I pitch it, use it as a trailer. Oh, here we go. Here's one more bladed jig. This is a sexy shad bladed jig, wire tie skirt. So that's a TW custom. Here we go. TW custom, sexy shad chatterbait. I'm going to assume it's half an ounce because of the head size. I'll probably sell this Busby box. Thank you, Wes. Kind of like these things. All right. I got some spinner baits. Anybody interested in spinner baits? See what kind of spinner baits we got over here. Oh God. Oh man, look here. Look at this beaut. This is a Christmas tree color spot sticker. So I love the spot sticker. You got the hidden weight. This is a ½ ounce one. Great looking color. Double gold blades. This would be good on an overcast day in the fall. Spot sticker, made in the USA. Was made in Georgia. Now they're made in Florida. My buddy Ryan Coleman owns it. Beautiful spinnerbait here. Here we go. Spot sticker. In fact, I might have a few of these. Got a beautiful golden shiner. I've got a single arm golden shiner too. Thank you, Carrie. The old mini me. One of the best spinner baits ever made. The thing I like is the arms are compact, so they're easy to repackage. All right, here's a double willow golden shiner mini me. Look at these. See how he's even got the paint on the blades? Man, nasty color. This is a got a little chip here on the bottom. It's been fished, but it's in good shape. I'm gonna say this one's probably a 3/8 ounce. If you get a nasty fall day, get them gold blades out. Here we go. Another spot sticker. Golden shiner favorite for spotted bass. It's a really good largemouth color here. Thank you, Wes. Good deal on a spot sticker. Let's see, number 38. 52 people in here. Guys, it's about time for a giveaway at 11 o'clock. We're going to give away another pack of Shindos. Let's see. Let's see what else good we got in this. Oh, man. How about this one? Single blade mini me. Kind of a little white, chartreuse, and blue. Single willow. Here we go. Single willow mini me. And the arm is supposed to be like that because that is supposed to ride up high. It's pre-bent like that. And when you stop this one, it falls the blade. Very unique. Don't really see this one anymore. Thank you, WV. Who knows how long I'll be on this morning? I thought about just going for like an hour or two, but if we're going to keep up with the people in here, and I might go for a while. I gotta be at work at 3. Right. Hey, looky here. How about 2 packs of Trocar 4-aught flipping hooks? 2 packs Trocar 4-aught flipping hooks. I don't even know the price of these, but here we go. 2 packs 4-aught Trocar flipping hooks. These are like, I don't know, $7-8 a piece, but 2 packs 4-aught flipping hooks. $5. That's a pretty good deal. I think that's the price of 1 pack. Great deal. How about Trocar 2-aught big nasty worm hook? 2-aught big nasty worm hook. Laser Trocar. Looks like a full pack. $1. Oh, Chris is going to get it. Thank you, Chris. I'll send you a free bait. I'll send you a free bait. Probably send you some soft plastic for that. All right. Let's see what else I've got in here. Oh, I found some drop shot weights. Here we go. How about some drop shot weights? We got some 3/16. These are bullet weights, 3/16 cylinders, and some 1/8 ounce drop shot weights. Both packs. So you're going to get 3/16 cylinder, and then you're going to get the teardrop, and these 7 pieces, 6 pieces, both packs. Here we go. Drop shot weights. Can't beat that. They get the built-in little swivel, the clip thing. I'm just pulling random stuff out. Thank you, WV. Rubber band these together real quick. I like those style because you don't get a lot of line twists in them. Let's see what else random I got up in here. Hell, anybody want some line? Here's some Cast King braid, Extremis braid, 20-pound Cast King Extremis braid. I've heard this is pretty decent stuff. I mean, 20-pound braid, you can do a lot of things. It'd be good for your minnows. Chris gonna take it for $3. You the man. It's a new in package. How many yards? It's 600. Dude just got 600 yards of 20-pound braid for $3. Chris, great deal this morning. All right. Look at any other random terminal in here. Oh, let's go back to Hardbaits. Somebody asked about Build Ansler. Build Ansler. Here we go. Old school fat free shad. It was a moss green, Chris. Moss green. Old school Build Ants fat free shad. This is a tough color to find in the package. Excalibur. Let's run it. 15 seconds. Old school Build Ants fat free shad in the package. Yep, it is barfish. Thank you. Lakeside Tackle made your first purchase. I appreciate it. I will send you a free bait with that. All right, in the package. Look here, Chapo 120 in MF Frog, mother freaking frog. Chapo 120. Here we go. The original fat free shad was on an orange bomber card, but that is the first Excalibur packaging. Thank you, Laura Getter. Here we go. How about a Berkeley Bullet Pop in bone? If it ain't bone or chrome, just leave it at home. Bullet Pop's a good bait, by the way. Berkeley gets a lot of crap, um, but honestly, some of their hard baits are pretty good, and this is one of them. Almost 60 people in here, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good Thursday morning, 46. Some of you guys are going to rack up some nice packages. All right. I got stuff falling on me, which means I probably need to run a couple frogs. I haven't got to the boxes yet. I'll look in just a second. Balls. Spro frog. We'll run a couple Booyah Pack Crashers. Uh, Spro Poppin' Frog. Albino. $14 at Tackle Warehouse is what these are now. Albino Spro Poppin' Frog. This one is like never used. Thank you, WV. Dude, my stomach's growling hardcore. I do have an Arashi. I see it right here, balls. I'll run it right after these frogs. All right, let's do some BR Pie Crashers. This one ain't no good. The hooks are bent to shit. I got shit falling everywhere. All right, 2-pack. Well, here you go. 2 Booyah Pad Crashers in this natural green frog color. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to run 4 of them. 4 Booyah Pad Crashers. Oh, that's not a Booyah. That's a Spro. Interesting. They're all the same color. 4 Booyah Pad Frog. All 4. Great deal. 4 frogs. You can't go wrong with that. You lose one in a tree, break it off, go to the next one. Now this one's the hooks are bent in just a little bit, but 4 frogs. Thank you, 6-pound lunker hunter. Actually, I'm gonna, yeah, that's a good deal right there. Wow. All right. 2 scum frogs. These are old scum frogs, by the way. These are 2 little scum frogs. They're snag proofs. Look how soft these guys are. These are kind of like a little pumpkin color. They're older. I forgot the exact model on these. Here we go. Two of them. Two little scum froggies. These are lightweight, super soft, great over the tops of mats. This is more of like a mat fishing frog versus a walking frog, open water, but there's two of them. Rizzo, what's up, Troy? All right, two Spro frogs, and that's all the frogs I'm running. A red ear Spro popping frog. It's got a little dirt or something on the belly. I think somebody tried to put a Sharpie on the belly here. Red ear popping frog, and then the natural green Rojas frog. Now the skirt's a little wiry. It might have gotten hot at one time. So that's why I'm gonna run them both at the same time. You get a popper and a regular one. Dude, jury duty is crazy. Just go in there and say, hey, they're guilty. I don't care. Two Spro frogs. You get a popping frog and then the bronze eye frog. Lure getter. He knows the deal. Thank you, sir. All right, empty box. Finally. I got tons more frogs too somewhere. Number 50. All right, it's giveaway time before we move into hard baits. It's giveaway time. I'm done. Gave away one pack. We're going to give away a second pack. This is a pack of the new 6 cent Shindo and green gizzard. So this is a minnow bait. You can probably make it a drop shot bait if you want to, big drop shot bait, or modify it to chatterbait trailer. Or you can wait till the Shindo, everybody and their brother wants them, and then you could resell it on marketplace for like $10 a bag. So whatever you want to do with it, it's free. All right, and that giveaway is running, guys. Got any suspending jerk baits? I may. I tell you what I do got. My man has been asking. Here is Storm Arashi Flat 7. And I believe that's kind of like a pro blue color. Discontinued bait. Here we go. Arashi Flat 7 and kind of a pro blue. We're doing 15-second sudden death all morning, guys. So thank you, Nick. That's a beautiful color. I like some of those Arashis, and that Flat 7 was one that I really liked. I think it is too. Nick likes the cranks, that's for sure. Great buyer here on Whatnot. Spro Little John. Little John MD. Forgot the color. It's not chartreuse blue. I think it's not citrus. Let's run it. Spro Little John MD. See Bayou Burner in there. He's going to jump on a Spro for $1. Thank you, Troy. Hello, Bass. What are you doing? You working? You editing? I tried watching a lot of your stream last night in the break room at work. All right. KVD 1.5. KVD 1.5 in citrus. Make sure you guys getting that buyer give or follower giveaway when you pack of 6 cent Shindos. Those ring style baits are great on Nico rigs. Thank you, James. Sliding in there. You know what? Today's a great day because that's Thursday. You know what that means? One more day till Friday. Yeah, who needs work? We got whatnot. Here we go. Here's another KVD. This is straight up 2.5. Get this clip off here. A KVD 2.5, Sharkster's black back. Yes, it was tied on. There ain't even hook rash on this thing. Dude, KVD 1.5s and 2.5s are $8 at Bass Pro Shops now. 59 people in here. It's free to get in the giveaway. All you gotta do is hit enter giveaway and follow me. Chartreuse Blackback KVD 2.5. And the winner is Fishy Petey. Thank you. First purchase, I'll send you a free bait. I will send you a free bait. All right, let's dive into another box here. Let's see what we got. Somebody says suspending jerkbait. So we're gonna get this box below my feet here. Oh, wouldn't you know? How about a Yozuri? Mm-hmm. Shadow Wrap 11. More KVD flats. Trying to get these jerk baits out. Oh, that's a good Z boss right there. Just getting out some random stuff, guys. I got several Z boss crankbaits. All right. Rapala Shadow Wrap. Run the spoon. I will not run the spoon. I don't run off the wall. This is Rapala Shadow Wrap 11. Kind of like a bone orange belly. Forgot the exact color. Here we go. Shadow Wrap 11. You throw a Bill Dance with that Bill Dance. If I had another one, I would. But any bellows gills, I got some in my personal stash, but I don't buy bento boxes from the hookup tackle and resell them on whatnot. So I probably don't have any. You guys do know a lot of people are doing that. I mean, it's capitalism. Guys are paying more for the resell stuff than just buying a bento box. Ain't really a guess. It's fact. But hey, I mean, I'm jealous. I didn't think of it, but I have more fun going and buying random lots of stuff. Here's a good looking Shadow Wrap 11. I forgot the name of this color, but this is a sneaky good jerkbait color. Because you don't see a lot of really dark jerkbaits. Here we go. Shadow Rapper. Well, a lot of people do collect and resell mega bass, and that's fine. But a lot of it's, it's all the other stuff, all the bait sanity. Hmm. But hey, more power. So how's that work if hookup tackle's selling on Whatnot, and then people on Whatnot are buying bento boxes and then reselling it? Does that mean like hookup tackle is controlling Whatnot? All right. Yozuri 3DB jerkbait. Oh baby. In Table Rock. I don't know why I'm letting this one go. Probably because I got a couple in my personal stash. Here we go. These are good jerk baits, by the way. Here you go. Yozuri 3DB in Table Rock. Who won the giveaway, by the way? Who won the giveaway? Congratulate our giveaway winners. I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Yep, Darius King would love this one. Jigman. Thank you, Jigman. BC 2408, congratulations winning the giveaway, and I appreciate you joining in my show this morning. I didn't win running again. You know what? I tell you what, I will run another giveaway at 12 o'clock. I'll go into the bass boat. Should I go in the bass boat and whatnot stuff out of the bass boat? Uh, Strike King 5XD Pro Blue. This is a good one. 5XD and Pro Blue. Strike King 5XD Pro Blue. Balls are about to like me because the deep divers are going to be hitting. Thank you, balls. I actually might have a couple pre-wraps in my boat. My only problem is organization, hella bass, because I have a system and I've got to take all my plastic bags. I've got to take a Sharpie. I've got to find a box to store stuff that's sold. What if weather got bad or something and I had all kinds of baits and they got wet? Now I could walk out here and I tell you what, we'll go. You guys with me? Let's go whatnot from the bass boat. I got a neighbor doing some crazy shit right now, but give me just a second. We'll go mobile to the bass boat as long as the Wi-Fi is good. We'll go sit on the Triton. Never done this. I'll take this box with me. I try to keep everything separate. It is a 2012. You're fixing to see it. Let me take some bags with me and a Sharpie. All right, let's go. Whatnot. I'm gonna go out to the Triton. Hopefully, I don't know if the cell phone signal will be good out here. I'm gonna sit y'all down for a second. We're in the bass boat. Oh, I better get some sunglasses. All right, can y'all see fine? Is the feed good? Y'all want a little walk around? I left the cover off because it was a little wet. I'll give y'all a little walk around. Y'all can see what I actually got tied on here. Oh, all right. So there's all my 6 cent stuff. There's another pack of Chindos we can give away. I may have to do it out of the back because of the sun, but Here's a 6 cents judo. I tied that on yesterday. This is a really cool bait. There's the Bait Man Special spot sticker. It's a bone. Uh, there's my electronics. No cheater box. Cheater box don't work. Uh, bone scales, flat F4. Got a few bites. There's an OG Vixen tied on. There's my mag catwalk. I've had a year. It's and then there's a Tato glide bait. So good, even a Hellabass caught a fish on that. But show you guys this. There's that 6 cents jigsaw minnow on that jackhammer that catches. But yeah, that's the trotting. Let me go sit back here and we'll run some more baits. Get this thing set up. I'm going to sit down here in the kids' seat. Oh God, got my grandpa sweatpants on this morning. Maybe make my tripod taller. All right, we're outside. We're whatnotting in the boat. This is cool. All right, here we go. Whatnot from the bass boat. My hat looks extremely mushroom-like right now. Let's see. Here we go. Here's a Z-Boss 10. It's a beautiful color here. I want to take my glasses off because I can't see that screen very good. Z-Boss 10. This is a beautiful, sexy color. Run that hat for the one time, dog. I can't. Here we go. Z-Boss 10. Beautiful color. I don't know the name. Rope hat is stolen at forward facing sonar valor. I don't know what that means. All right. Thank you, Ty. I'll just put them in the boat, Ty. You can come get in the boat. You can take it out if you want to. It's my wife. She's dressed like a goth. I gotta move this car. Okay. Another Z-Boss 10 in chrome citrus. I think the bait room might be better lighting. Chrome citrus, Z-Boss 10. Dude, I've been fishing. It hadn't been very fun lately. It's somewhere between good and dog crap. Take your time, man. I love you too, hon. The light's pretty good. All right. Battery's pretty charged, so I guess I can stay out here, run this box of baits. I have to sit these behind me so I don't forget about them. Here's another Z-Boss. This is a different size. This is a Z-Boss 8, and this color is called Aztec. Yeah, the light ain't gonna make me look any better, bud. Z-Boss 8 in Aztec. This is a great color that's pretty unique to pro fan. Square bills. All right, I'll get some square bills here in just a minute, Chris. Run some of these deeper divers. I really need to clear these out. Bryson likes to fish. Great name. Bryson likes to fish. Made a first purchase. Bryson, I'll get you a free bait with your purchase when we ship them out. Hope the wind doesn't get crazy because I don't need it blowing out all my stuff. I'm behind the seat. All right. How about somebody says square bear? How about a KVD 1.5 DD? So this is the deep version of the KVD square bills. Got any junior suspending jerk bait? I do. Let me just stick it. No mega bass. Did not order a bento box from Hookup Tackle this week. Chartreuse Sexy Shad 1.5 DD. And Fishy P, thank you, sir. We'll run about 100 baits and we'll call it a day. Here's another one of those. Another one of those. And Sexy Shad. Sexy Shad 1.5 DD. Let's see. Oh, these are gonna. The original ones had a knocker in them, and the knocker would get hung. So this is a new one. It's silent. Actually, I think this is discontinued now. Thank you, Lunker Hunter. I need to get some new boat seats for this thing. Let's see. Strike King 5XD. Oh, there we go. Striking 5XD and Summer Sexy Shad. Beautiful color. Summer Sexy Shad 5XD. See if I got any of these small jerk baits here. Guys been asking for. About some roads. Balls. Thank you, balls. Oh, there it is. Misplaced my Sharpie. Any lots? Like what kind of? I sold some jig lots earlier. What kind of lots are you wanting? We could do one. I can do a 5XD lot right now. You want let's do three 5XDs. All right. We got sexy, got the pre-wraps. Yeah. I only got a few and they're in my boat for fishing. We're gonna do three 5XDs real quick. There's a lot. Someone can get them a good deal. If I can get this hook out of a split ring. I thought I was going to. All right. Three 5XDs. We got Summer Sexy Shad, Wee Frogs. Don't have any wee frogs. Summer Sexy Shad, Sexy Blueback Herring, and then Pro Blue. All three 5XDs, one lot. How do you find out what to charge for shipping? Well, it's really easy. Uh, a crankbait, this crankbait weighs less than 1 ounce. So that's how I do it. Um, Almost all your crankbaits, unless you get over like an 8XD, is going to weigh less than 1 ounce. So the weight of the bait is kind of what I put the item on. Now, Whatnot automatically does the shipping based on weight. Here we go. Three 5XDs, three great colors. Someone asked for a lot. Here's a lot of three. Balls is on it. Thank you, Balls. I tell you what we'll do. We'll do a lot of Z Boss too. Do a lot of Z Boss. Yeah. So, I mean, just be honest. Most of your hard baits are going to weigh 1 ounce less. You get into some heavier stuff, and when you add items, it's going to ask you how much do they weigh. Almost your soft plastics, a pack is going to be between 1 to 3 ounce, and soft plastics add up. They get heavy really quick. Um, All right, three Z Boss is my last three I've got for today. I've got an Aztec um, Z Boss 8. I've got a Z Boss 10, and that chrome citrus system's got a few little scratches on it. No, it doesn't tell you who bought the baits. You got to watch your whole show back, and you got to figure out who to ship it out. No, it tracks it. It tracks everything. It gives you a video receipt. If you notice, every time I sell a bait, I put it in a bag. I mark the bag number. When I go back, it'll give me it say, let's say it say big muddy fishing, it'll say item purchase 21, 35, 36, 38. I spread all my stuff out on the floor. I'll go back. I'll go grab the numbers. I double check the video receipt, make sure it's the same thing. It doesn't take me long to ship. You start getting about 200 baits, it's tedious. But all right, three Z bosses. This color, which is beautiful. I don't know. It's a Z Boss 10, this Z Boss, and an Aztec 8. All three. And you can do like a sample show. That's correct. Well, put them on there. Bio burner first purchase, my buddy Cole. Thank you, sir. You know I'll send you a free bait with your package, Mr. Bio Burner. Been with me since early Facebook Live, YouTube days. Great guy. Got a good deal. Those are like $10 a piece. I think I'm gonna start. Big Money could probably help me do a YouTube uh whatnot tutorial on how to sell and use whatnot. I get that question every day. These are badass right here. These are the 6 cents. These are the red ones I keep in my boat. All right, KVD flat 1.5 natural shad. 1.5 flat deep natural shad. Yep. This is the 1.5 flat. This is the 1.5 DD. So you see the KVD 1.5 DD as a square bill. This one is the 1.5 flat. Yes, the casting on these is not the greatest in the world. Damn. How do I always lose my freaking Sharpie? Where did I sit that son bitch down? Oh, I put it in the box where I should have put it. They do get bit. That is a fact. Do a giveaway at 12. Give something away out of the bass boat. How about that? All right. Here's another 1.5 flat and blue gizzard. One of my favorite colors. Oh, I like this one actually better than I like green gizzard. Here we go. 1.5 flat blue gizzard. And then I got some jerk baits here. Thank you, Tom Ann. Oh God, I've got a bait in the crotch. I also gotta get the cover on my boat. Let's see here. I don't know what this is. It's not a ripstop. This is some kind of Rapala, little shallow jerk bait. Here we go. Little Rapala shallow chrome and blue. Flat wrap. Yeah, I think these are actually worth a little bit of money. but whatever. That's right. Chrome will go home. $2. More time for fishing. Yep, there is a falling. I saw Jig Flipper posting these over on Facebook the other day. About $10 a clip. Number 69. I don't sell many flies. You know, I know the floating fly deal is any 6 cents flat cranks. No, sir, I don't. Not for sale. I don't really sell 6 cents. Let's see. Here's another nice little jerk bait. Hell, let's sell 2 rogues. 2 Smithwick rogues, chrome. What color pre-wraps I got? Uh, I've only got a few. They're in my personal box. I got V37, V38, and something else. I'm really low. I don't hardly have any pre-wraps right now. I sold all my pre-wraps earlier. All right, 2 rogues. 2 rogues. This is the 4 inch, 4.5 inch, chrome blue, white belly. These aren't old versions, but it's 2. Think of Jig Man. Number 70. Trying to clear this box out so I can sell this box soon. How about some here's a little deal. How about some deep X wrap? I think these are X wrap 5s. Here's an X wrap. It's kind of a silver prism black back, and then we got the albino one. It doesn't have a feather. See if I got one that's got a feather. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. 2 X wraps with the feather on. X wrap 5s. Let's go. 2 X wraps for a pallet. 250 a piece right now. Lori Getter, thank you, sir. Number 71. It's pretty nice sitting out here in a bass boat, not having to worry about whole buzzards. All right, let's see. Here's a cool one. Rapala Ripstop 09. Rapala Ripstop 09. Rapala Ripstop 09. I'm fixing to have to get out of here because my pile of baits I've sold is getting out of hand. I'll have to put them somewhere. Rapala Ripstop 09. Thank you, Chris. It's actually getting freaking hot out here. And where did I just place that damn bait at? All right. I'm going to get out of the boat. I'm going to get out of the boat. So I can go back to the bait room, get a different variety of baits. All right. Put my sunglasses up. Nah, hell, I'll just put them on my head. I gotta put my cover on my boat later. All right, give me just a minute, guys. Give me just a minute. I'm doing all this. Trying to figure out what I want to give away. Final giveaway. If I got something cool in here. It's in the 6 cents box. Well, I gotta have that for videos so I can get out of that way. Oh, I hope I don't break my leg. All right. Get this stuff organized real quick. Just a minute. No hooks in the carpet. Ah. Oh, sorry about that. I'm moving soon, so here we go. All right. Whew. Get back in the bait room here. Oh, it feels nice. These glasses up. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Got any packs of hooks? I had of those few. I think somebody bought some early. Let's run some square bills. All right. 42 people in here. Crawl pattern stuff. Okay. Yeah, I do. God. I gotta get my tripod back where it was. Terminal tackle. Man, I ran terminal tackle earlier. All right. Let's see. Crawl pattern stuff. Here we go. Here's a BX Brat in a crawl pattern. Here's a great Activity 1.5. Here's a Lucky Craft square bill. Here's a Spro Little John. Here's another Spro Little John. I know I had a box down here that had a bunch of. Got any deep suspending jerk baits? I ran one earlier. I appreciate it, JD. I try to keep it pretty clean. It's not very clean right now. Basic crawl patterns. And guess what? I have a box. Box right here just full of crawl patterns. All right, back to hard baits. BX Brat. I don't know the exact color code. This is a BX Brat 3, kind of a bone crawl, is what I'll call it. Let's go. I love the Brat. This is a good bait. I really like the big ones. Thank you, Scott. I will try to get some terminal tackle for Sunday, though. You guys that are interested. Someone want a crawl pattern? Hey, I found a Bandit Flat Max. Look at here. Bandit Flat Max Shallow. This is a tough bait. Here we go. We're running it. Flat Max Shallow. Red crawl. Mr. Bandit just popped in here at the right time. Tie Man takes it down. That was a tough bait. That's probably a lot more expensive than that. All right, Spro Little John. This is Spro Little John with Circuit Bill, Citrus. These are over $12 brand new. This one is basically brand new. Buy your burner. Thank you, Cole. Good price. I'm gonna do about 100 baits, and then I'm gonna call it quits. I'll find something to give away for final giveaway. I'll probably grab some 6 cents. Another Spro Little John, Ghost Minnow. And they call this spooky shad. Chaw bacon. I thought it said chew bacon instead of Chewbacca. I was gonna laugh. Spooky shad. I think they may even call it spook nasty. It's one of that. One of the two. Good one though. Thank you, Wayne. I'll run some craw color baits now for a little bit. Actually, I got 2 more square bills because I did have the guys ask for square bills. Um, Here's a Lucky Craft 1.5 LC 1.5. I don't know the color name, but this is a great shad pattern. This is a LC 1.5. LC 1.5. Oh, what is this? I got some of these custom painted baits. Here's a Lucky Craft. Thank you, Ty Man. Trying to move fast. 43 people in here. Appreciate you guys. It's pretty good for a Thursday. This is a custom. Trying to you guys. Ooh, here's another red crawl brat. Uh, what are these? Any lipless fans? DT4. This is a custom bait. This is a custom, 2 custom Little Johns. Those would be good. You guys want any red eye chads? Gosh dang. Spend more time getting stuff unhooked. Woo! 2 tap. Here's a good looking rattle trap. I'm just whatever I get out is probably all I'm going to run for the rest of the show. It's a good red eye shed. We'll do a combo on that guy. Got some great 1/4 ounce red rattle traps too. God damn. How do you get hooked like that? Damn. All right. I got red bait. Everything is crawl red. I'm sorry it's taking me forever, guys. All right. I think that's all I'm going to run because I'll have to ship them tonight. All right, here we go. Somebody wanted craw patterns. Here we go. DT4 and brown. I do. I got some 1/4 ounce traps. I don't know if I have any 1/8. 1/4 ounce DT4 brown crawdad. Got the little ticker in there. You ever notice that some of these Rapalas have like a little ticker bead in it? Thank you, Tom. All right. 2 red eye shads, 1/2 ounce red eye shad, Delta craw, and then brown orange craw. Ooh, can't do that. That's a silent red eye shad. All right, so here we go. Delta craw, red eye shad. Striking red eye shad, Delta craw. I was going to do 2, but one's silent. I don't want to mix them up like that. But I got an idea. Thank you, Tom. I've got so many rattle traps and lipless, I don't know what to do with myself. All right, check this out. Here is a Delta craw tungsten 2-tap, and you're going to get the brown orange silent red eye shad. So you're going to get a knocker and a not so knocker. Here we go. Both of them together. Tungsten 2-tap and a silent red eye shad. There's a lot of guys that been talking, these pros talking about these silent lipless baits lately. Hey, Fluffies, not going to do it. I don't sell 6 cents. I'm on the 6 cents team, but I don't sell the 6 cents behind me. Maybe one of these days I could get set up as a dealer for 6 cents and I could do that, but I can't sell the stuff that they give me for free. That would not be good. Thank you, James King. Goodbye on that. Speaking of small rattle traps, here's 2 1/4 ounce rattle traps. 1/4 ounce rattle trap, a red craw, and then we've got this one that's like a dark red craw with some green flake in it. I need a rattle trap catalog, is what I need. And my buddies at GSM. 2 1/4 ounce red traps. This is a really good looking bait, by the way. 2 1/4 ounces. I feel like they don't make the 1/4 ounce traps as many colors as they used to. Dude, that's an old one. Can y'all know what's the difference in sound? Think you Lakeside Tackle. When these bass get really shallow in the spring or even the fall, that 1/4 ounce shines. All right. Here's a regular 1/2 ounce rattle trap. Beautiful color. I done threw them all the way. I done put them up, Johnny. All right. 1/2 ounce. I forgot the name of this color. I want to think it may be Creole Craw, but it's kind of red with a little bit of pink and purple in it. 1/2 ounce. Yeah. Do I use the 6 cents flock jig? Yes, I sure do. They got a new finesse flock jig coming out in smaller sizes. Tom's going to take a rattle trap for $2. I don't blame him. Do not blame him. Now I don't use it on scope. I fish it like a traditional hair jig hair on the Tennessee River. Throw it out, let it hit the ball really about 6 times. Let it fall back down. Heard that. I mean, what a rattle trap's now like $7. All right, here's another BX Brat in a red crawl. This is a BX Brat 6. Lovely looking bait. Here we go. BX Brat. What's up, Carlos? Thank you, Scott. It's been a fun morning. Been a fun morning. I didn't really intend to go that long, but here we are. Here we are. All right, this one isn't a crawl. This is a KVD 1.5 great perch color. I think they call this color Sugar Baby. KVD 1.5 square bill. If you notice, it's got different style eye. Oh, and it's missing an eye. I did not know that. Someone has put new hooks on this. That front hook is not the normal hook. Thank you, Jim. Got any Cincos? Not right now, buddy. I don't have any. I'm looking at my soft plastics. I don't see any Cincos. But I've got a ton of soft plastics I got to get rid of. It's just easier to ship hard baits. Here we go. Here's a custom painted 1.5. I love it. This is a really good. I'm going to skip the plastics today. It's just common stuff. Here we go. 1.5 rattling square bill. And someone did a custom paint job on it. It looks really good. Just kind of like a white brown crawl. I really like that. Thank you, Tackle Nerd. I hope you're doing good, man. You got a crazy collection. Oh, let's see here. There's another custom painted. It says BVT on it. Another one is kind of like, here we go. What's up, Toto? I don't know who custom painted, but I mean, it's a 1.5 rattling blank. It's got a great sound to it. That's right. We need good roads. Do you see Guggen copied the 6 cents juggle minnow? I don't know, but the lure designer for Guggen worked used to work for 6 cents for a long time. It's really amazing how several of their new baits look like 6 cent stuff, but whatever. All right, here's a LC 1.5, LC 1.5 TO crawl. That's a custom crank from James Robinson. Are you talking about the one I just sold? It was ABS. It wasn't balsa, but I can show you the bottom of it. I'll show you the bottom of it, Carlos. BYT. That's the one I just sold. I don't know who James Robinson is. Maybe he's legit. All right. TO Crawl LC 1.5. Backyard tackle. Interesting. I may have more of that stuff. Lucky Craft TO Crawl LC 1.5. Got these. I thought this was I thought this was scratches, and it's just the way it is. It's the little eyes. Bait for fish, great deal. The Fupinator. Wow. The Fu- yeah. I don't know. I try not to get into the Guggen 6 cent stuff, but I ain't gonna lie. I helped design the flat F4 for 6 cents and work with that lure designer about it. And then when Guggen come out with their flat side, the Bass Mafia flat side, it looked damn near the same thing. Kind of pisses me off, but whatever. Of course, how they can suck my balls. All right, here's a custom painted Spro Little John. This is kind of like a baby blue with orange, look like a sunfish. Here we go. This is just cool. I don't know if this would catch a bass, but it looks cool. I mean, you definitely could display. I know Time Man would fish it. He will think it's I don't have any Little John micros, man. A few weeks ago, when I got this big lot, I sold a bunch of them. I've only got about 3 baits left, guys. Then I gotta get my boat cover on, eat dinner, and some other things, and get to shipping. All right, this is a custom. Like, don't know who makes this one either, but this is a beautiful little bait. It's kind of like a RC 1.5 DD. It's got some rattle in it. It does look good. This is a man. It's kind of a dark brown crawl. Yeah, here we go. I like that. Mm. Thank you, Ty. All right, here's another of those that very similar. Well, I ain't gonna lie, this one's paint's a little messed up. Let's see if I got one to replace this. Hmm. No, I don't. Okay. All right. Last 2 baits. KVD 2.5 Tennessee Shad. KVD 2.5 and Tennessee Shad. I'll put it up there. I mean, it's not bad. It just I don't know. The clear coat's not solid. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim. I gotta get Matt Pangerak's bait can too. All right, we'll put this up. This is that custom Little John. It's got a little bit. I mean, it's in good shape. Bill's fine. It just, I guess the clear ran just a little bit on it. It's a good looking sucker and it rattles. This is a Little John KO custom painted bait for fish that he'll take it though for $4. All right. See what else. How about this? This is just a solid black 2.5. A solid black 2.5 square bill. It is silent. We'll call this the Ninja. Like Ninja. Don't be Ninja nobody. Don't need Ninja. Ninja a bass. Be a good nighttime bait. Be a great dirty water bait. And believe it or not, probably be good in clear water. And Bryson, thank you, sir. All right, guys. All right, that's I believe that's gonna wrap it up for today. Let me find something to give away here. Tell you what I do, I'll go get an OG to give away. I'll grab something to do giveaway. Tell you what I'm gonna give away. And I've sold several of these. These are a discontinued. Hey, no problem, Chris. I'll try to get more variety Sunday night. You guys, I'll be here between. I'll start at either 5 or 6 o'clock. I usually go before Milliken. I'll have a bunch of old school crankbaits. Who knows? This is our final giveaway. This is a Mark Menendez signature KVD 1.5. This is MM Moongill. I don't have many of these left. You're welcome, Tackle Nerd. Let's run this giveaway. I'm going to set it up right now. Follower giveaway number 3. We'll run it. Yep. Follower giveaway. Oh, I didn't. I'd love to run a buyer's giveaway, and I forgot. And so if I don't add the buyer's giveaway before the show starts, what do you mean pull it? It should be a followers giveaway up there. If I ran a buyer's giveaway right now, this is the giveaway. We're not running this. It's followers giveaway. If I start a buyer giveaway right now, it won't count people that already bought before I'm done the buyer giveaway. I could be wrong, but I've ran into that issue. So I'll just do a follower giveaway for everybody. And that's my bad. I try to do buyers giveaways, but I'll make sure I do a big one Sunday night. Oh, well, you know, we got 56 people in here, 3.5 minutes. Thanks for the jerk baits. Absolutely, Jig Man. And by the way, thank you, everybody. I don't care if you bought 10 baits, one bait. I don't care if you bought a pack of hooks. I appreciate it all. And we have a big show on Sunday nights, and I try to get harder baits to get. You know, guys have been going crazy about Norman crankbaits lately. So I'll have them. I'll have some old school Bagleys, some just crazy amounts of stuff. I know I got some old hot lips. I got some more top waters. There's a lot of stuff going on. Maybe even some balsa baits. Don't have any Mega Bash Triple X. I do appreciate the lurkers. Do appreciate the lurkers. That after I sell stuff, they get on marketplace and crank the prices up. It's good for business. I will have some discontinued Rapala J. I've got a bunch of DT 14s and 20s in like that dark brown crawdad. I may even have some DT flat 3s. I know I got some DT thugs and DT fat somewhere. You'll take a gamble wake. I wish I had a gamble wake. I do have a Bob Gamble balsa, but really don't want to sell it. They're pretty tough to come across. But again, I'm going to be moving pretty soon, so Sunday may be my last show for a little bit. We'll see. Not a problem, Scott. I appreciate it. I wish I had cranking wraps. When's the old bagels? I'll run some Sunday night. I'll have some DB3s, some Killer B2s. I got some Balsa B3 and B4s, old brass ones. We'll get the Normans. Wait, what in the world? All right, let's go ahead and run this giveaway. I won't have any big rats. We're gonna giveaway winner is gonna be Wayne Wise 96. Thank you, Wayne. Congratulations. All right. What was this request? All right, guys. I'll schedule a show. Come back, send me Sunday evening. We'll have all kinds of stuff. You guys have a good one. Go hang out with your families. Let's go raid somebody. Uh, we'll send y'all to Sean. He's a good dude.